Welcome to another DragonLance Saga Readings episode. My name is Adam, and today I'm reading the DC comic DragonLance number 21, a special issue featuring Riva Silvercrown and Myrella. I'd like to take a moment and thank the members of this channel and invite you to consider becoming a member by visiting the link in the description below. A special interim issue featuring adventures from earlier years of two luminaries of the world of Krynn. Myrella in The Sorcerers Apprentice, written by Larry Ganem, drawn by Dave Simmons and Bob Downs, and Riva Silvercrown in To Sail on Sunbeams, written by Kraar, drawn by Aldrin and Randy Elliott. Bad memories can haunt your mind, like joyless phantoms. I don't see anything. Give it time. Fringe dwellers skulking just out of sight of the mind's eye. Are you sure it's there? Quite sure. They wait there and slither back into focus when you least expect them. Why can't I see it clearly? Trying too hard. They give you pain for a while, then you bury them back in the shadows of your soul. But there's always a memory you cannot banish, and no passage of time can dull it. I see it. I really see it. I know. I was world younger then, wide-eyed and eager to learn all I could about sorcery. How do you do that? A beautiful sorceress named Zhengua had taken me under her wing. She was beautiful. It's simply a matter of touching the right powers, Myrella. Now we work. All the time, I wanted nothing more than to become her apprentice. There's the wizard I told you about. His name is Borgus. He's hideous. His appearance is the least of our worries. That's the Staff of Ethis in his hands. A very old, very powerful arcane relic. It can animate the dead. Borges plans to raise an army of dead warriors and enslave the province with them. I can stop him. But I need your help. Borges has cast a strong ward around his fortress, and I can't touch it. The physical component of Borges's protection spell is the crystal he wears around his neck. Destroy the crystal, and the fortress is vulnerable. This is dangerous, Myrella. I won't think less of you if you decide not to go. I'll go, Zhengua. It's too important not to. I won't fail you, Zhengua. I know you won't, child. I guess I've never really failed anyone except myself once. My heart's racing. Never been so scared. But I have to show Zhengua I'm worthy of being her apprentice.
Hold, girl.
Uh-oh.
The penalty for trespassing is death. Or sometimes worse.
They mean to kill me. I don't stand a chance. Get your wits together, Myrella. You're prepared for this. Concentrate. It's a simple matter of using the power. The sleep spell was the first defensive spell I ever learned. Sleep! It was the first time I'd ever thrown a spell in combat. I did it! I did it! The elation was indescribable. I did it! I knew I could never go back, and I didn't want to. I had taken my first step towards becoming a magic user. There's the door to Borges' sanctum. I guess the easy part is over. Walk through this door, and I'm on my own against a full-blown wizard. If I make a mistake, I die. But how many will die if Borges raises his undead army? Well, here goes everything.
Who dares?
I dare, wizard! He fell for it. He actually fell for it. An explosion at the door to distract him from my entry, and I catch him by surprise. For a wizard, Borges sure has a poorly guarded sanctum. Your threat is over, Borges!
No!
Only then did I bother to look at Borges. Really look.
Child, you don't know. This was my last chance.
Your last? On the altar, it's a woman. Her wedding ring. It's... No. No! You always remember the first time life slaps you in the face. Hello, old man. It's been a long time.
Jenqua, please.
Too late for please, Borges. You've gone too far.
I only wanted...
I know what you wanted, and I can't let you have it. I watched her destroy him. I didn't want to. I knew I was responsible for it, and the guilt I felt made it impossible for me to turn away from the horror until it was over. She melted him. I still don't know how, but it had to have hurt. Are you going to kill me as well, Jenqua? Or do you only kill helpless old men? I don't expect you to understand, Myrella. Understand what? You lied to me. That you used me to destroy an old man who only wanted to resurrect his wife? He was creating a disaster. Borges was a minor magic user until his wife's death, which drove him insane. The madness led him to the Staff of Ethis. In reanimating the dead, the staff disrupts the world's essential fabric. It creates a bridge between the planes of death and life. It can... Oh, you'll learn. You didn't have to kill him. He was mad. Dangerous. I did what I had to do. Here, take this. And consider it your pay. You've earned them. You always remember the first time life slaps you in the face. But remember, Myrella, as hard as this night's work was for you, it was harder for me. Borges was my father. Because it never stops hurting. On the crest of the tallest peak, past the domain of men, beyond the valleys of the shadow and above the concerns of mortals, is the realm of the great bronze dragons. Once they and they alone knew what it was to touch the clouds and to sail on sunbeams.
Yo! All right, Riva. I take it back. You're not afraid. Now come back. Forget about the dragon's egg. Just come down before you get killed.
Killed.
Come back.
Come back.
You're going to fall to your death.
Killed. Death. Oh, Brack!
Yoke! Hush, my children.
Yoke! Yoke!
No smallfer would ever dare to scale these cliffs. Still, there's a strange scent in the air.
And now, Riva confronts a lonely death. Ah! Ah! Ow! No! Oh! Oh no! Please, please, you've got to understand. I didn't mean any harm. Put me down! No, don't put me down! I mean, oh, just don't! No! No! Yoke! 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 Oomph! Stop it! You hear me? Stop it! Or I'll...
Or you'll what, man-child?
Hey, I'm a girl!
A what? I could never tell the difference among your kind, smallfer.
Will you cut it out? Don't call me smallfer, or I'll slip through the bottom of this nest!
Stop complaining. No one invited you here, you know. Mind your manners while I decide what to do with you, or my children will eat you.
Please help me. I didn't mean any harm. I swear it. Just help.
Don't swear in front of my children. I don't want them to grow up like you, man-child.
I told you, I'm a girl. I said I'm sorry. Oops. Help!
Oh, be quiet!
Oh no! Oop!
Well, did you find what you came looking for, smallfer?
No, I didn't. I mean, I didn't come looking for any of this. I swear. I promise not to swear.
Look at what you've done to my nest. And now you've found what no hot blood has ever laid eyes on. Are you satisfied?
No, I didn't mean to do it. You dropped me, remember? And I didn't come looking for treasure. Honest, you can keep it all.
First you invade our domain, and then you want to rob my children. Well, you can rot in there.
You see, it's like this. My friend Brack, well, I guess you could call him a friend, dared me to climb up and get a piece of a dragon's egg. Please, don't leave me here. I didn't know. I swear it. I won't swear. No, please. As the great mother dragon takes flight, the force from her wings whip up the air in the cavern, filling the air with the sparkle of gold dust. Oh, what am I talking to you for? Yoke! Yoke! My name is Riva. Riva? My name is Riva. Riva... Oh, what's the use?
Riva.
Riva. What did you say? Wait a minute. Be quiet. What was that? Hush. Gnomes.
By the gravestone of Gargath, what did I tell you? As sure as my name is Mad Marco Balmuff, it's more dragon treasure than we could carry off in a century. Well said, Bannereth. If only Uncle Trapspringer could be here to see it.
Uh-huh.
What have we here? Have dragons taken to collecting young girls? What's that behind you, wench?
Nothing.
Just what have we here, cousin? Riva. Riva.
Riva.
Hostages! Moored Oddbody hostages! If their mother returns, we'll slay her young for trying to prevent us from taking what we want.
You wouldn't dare! A rush of wind and the rustle of leather wings from outside the cavern heralds the mother dragon's return. It's their mother! Run for your lives while you still can!
You think we're afraid of some old dragon? We'll show you! Bah! Gnomes fear nothing. Fair enough, you bronze-scaled vulture!
Careful, he's holding a dagger to one of your young.
We've come for the dragon orb. I'll slay one of your young for each time you refuse to give it to me. There are no dragon orbs in there. How could I refuse to give you what I don't have? Aha! Bah! Do you take me for a fool, you flaxen-haired wood urchin? We want the dragon orb, and we want it now! No excuses!
Wait a moment. You said dragon orb, didn't you? I must have misunderstood you. This must be it. Yes. Now, while the young ones are in the clear...
Save my children, man-child, and name your own reward.
Not afraid of anything, huh? Time you learned. You wanted treasure? Well, here it is.
Man-child, it's time you and I had a talk.
Then it's time you called me by my name. Your little ones can say it. Riva. 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 Several days later, Riva watches in awe as the young dragons take their flying lessons.
Now, my children, spread your wings while the sun warms the air, and you'll learn to sail the Sunbeams.
Try to fly, little one, like the others.
Help!
You! Well, I never would have dreamed.
It won't be the first time that the runt of the litter turned out to be the first flyer. You've made friends, Riva. Now it's time for us to take you home, Riva.
But can I return?
One day, perhaps, but not until you're older. Humans who have the potential to be dragon familiars must be protected until such time as they're ready to go adventuring.
Riva! Riva!
Here, this is for you, Riva. It's a sign from Verintrelix, to make you known to my kind one day. But it carries with it a spell to make you forget what has happened, Riva, until it is time for you to remember again.
It's beautiful. Much nicer than a piece of dragon's egg. Thank you for tuning in to this DragonLance Saga reading. What did you think of the comic? Have you ever read DragonLance comics before? Feel free to email me at info@dlsaga.com or leave a comment below. This channel is all about celebrating the wonderful world of the DragonLance Saga, and I thank you for joining me in the celebration. Thank you for watching. This has been Adam with DragonLance Saga, and until next time, Slanjavar.